And they're off. Waiting for stream to catch up.
Spark stream. Oh yeah, I gotta have to reload it. I don't know why it's been doing this lately. There we go. Okay. Alright, so far pretty standard looking set of rules here. White skeletons and blue bats seem pretty weak. Blue slimes are a little slower than usual. Green dragon's a little tankier than usual and floating, but
I love that you can have floating bosses, mini bosses, even though it doesn't change anything. Does it? I don't think.
I don't think there's anything that changes by making a large enemy also floating. Wait, yes! There is one thing! Immunity to Quake Scroll.
Ah, right.
Hey, Von Switzer, thank you for the raid. We are finishing up with a we host a tournament every Friday. Well, every final Friday of every month. Oh, a Biggie Mac accidentally blowing up the items with the bomb charm there, but still gets
that hurts.
Still gets the strength charm, but I'm sure would have liked that broadsword. And we are in the finals here. It's Warakia versus Biggie Mac, and it's best of 3 here. This is Cadence Randomizer mode, so every enemy has randomized damage and randomized AI and randomized health. It can be a little wild. It involves a lot of adaptation on the fly and like kind of mystery solving. We've got Warakia with an electric dagger, which is very, very strong. Oh, and the magic drumstick for some extra health. Oh, Warakia finding so much that Biggie Mac's yeah, like hands down. Electric dagger +1 with 5 health. Yeah, that's a great spot. Very close on position-wise. Biggie Mac just a little ahead, but this build is going to make a big difference here.
Didn't see the... Oh, maybe one of those fireball terms, but...
Yeah, okay, we've got random moving golems, 8 directional movement golems with random movement every beat. Okay, they just hit... Terrifying. They hit 2-2 at pretty much the exact same time. Ooh, that's a good find for Biggie Mac, though. Finding that Shrine of Blood for the Ring of Regen. And how much HP does that Diamond have exactly? Is that like 12 HP?
Using the blood drum, that's where it comes in very handy. I'm a big fan of the blood drum generally, but on Rando it takes another level of...
10's the max, so okay, 10. Okay, yeah. Yeah, blood drums are very strong. Like, especially we in the Diamond Olympics tournament on in Condor, we saw a deep blue seed that was super bad. And we saw, yeah, the more experienced runners were taking the blood drum there and just blood drum throwing. Same for the Coral Rift we had that had like 15 HP.
When you saw me do the run with the base spear...
Oh my god!
The base spear
what? What?
Wait,
Warakia just...
What?
Warakia just took a trapdoor and instantly died! I guess Fire Elemental's hit for like 3 HP.
I mean, Biggie Mac's build is good, but it's still very risky, so...
Yeah, no armor. No armor. Like, Biggie Mac is like...
You're taking trapdoor too?
Okay, yeah, that trapdoor went alright, but yeah, like, Biggie Mac's in an okay position, but like, by no means is this death like, you know, a decisive victory for Biggie Mac yet. Like, Biggie Mac is, without any armor, and without knowing the damage values of enemies, like, anything could really easily kill him in one shot. The sunglasses are a really nice find. Leaping as well, probably not so much. Probably like you use it for water protection. Yeah.
And then you use them for Necrodancer because you want Necrodancer to be over as fast as humanly possible.
Yeah, 3 damage Blood Spirit though is a pretty nice safe build. Like,
just need some armor.
Yeah, you need some armor so that you don't get one shot by finding out the hard way that very harmless looking white skeleton actually hits you for 3 hearts. Alright, so Arakia retracing their steps, getting a better magic drumstick this time around. Oh, still a living shot for Biggie Mac, and they're gonna find glass armor, or heavy glass armor, which helps their safety quite a bit. They can take 3 free hits now.
Now, would you take the cat there?
What was there?
Blood cat versus blood spear. I mean, he didn't have enough money for it, but
I'm not sure. Like, given this situation where Biggie Mac is like has a huge positional. Oh God, that conga line health. Yeah, no, you take out the throne. Right? You take out the throne. But yeah, like, why so many blood? Like, he had the damage to just one-shot Conga at that point. Just poke him. But yeah, anyway, given the positional lead, I think you want the weapon that's gonna let you just play things safely. And Cat requires that you are very well aware and reading enemy movement patterns correctly, which Randomizer, it's a lot harder to do that consistently.
I don't know. I feel like you can move sideways with So if you have an enemy, I guess if the enemy moves diagonally, you don't know.
Oh, Cursed Heart. Could go back for that cheese and fill up and uncurse that heart. Yeah, there you go. Biggie Mac increasing their max health by 1, but yeah, can't get too complacent here. Warakia is making a solid push back on their rerun. On 3-1. And yeah, has that electric dagger, which it's strong. Transmog for Biggie Mac though, and going to be getting quartz armor, or not quartz armor, chainmail. And swapping off the leaping into Explorer's Boots for immunity against the ooze. I think that's wise here. That's an urn there?
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, picking up an earth spell.
They have a battle shovel, so... Ooh, and earth is especially nice here.
Yeah, earth spell battle shovel is a very nice combo. I think.
Yeah, I guess that also gives a Dead Ringer kill.
Yeah, I think that's that might be part of the decision for leaving the Blood Drum behind. Like, you have a Dead Ringer kill that way. You don't need to keep the Blood Drum for the Dead Ringer kill when you have Earth Spell battle shovel.
Chicken is really good extra safe.
Nice Earth Spell usage in that 4-2 exit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I only have frames and overlays for like on a character-by-character basis. I don't have frames prepared specifically for alternate game modes like Randomizer. So here. Well, I'll tell you what. You guys. I can fix this. Give me 1 second. Add text.
You're missing Biggie Mac taking huge hits here.
I am, but my layout is. My layout is incorrect, and multiple people have commented on this, so I need to fix that.
Alright, I'll cover commentary here. Wow!
There we go. Perfect, it fits perfectly. No one can tell that was added afterwards. Oh, Warakia! Warakia going down again.
Down to those massive health.
Yeah, I missed what got him. Like, Warakia, yeah, like, has just had what I would consider the better build from the start, like with the extra health and the electric dagger, but Randomizer, man. Randomizer, sometimes it really be like that though.
There's a very strong Evil Eyes. Very tanky Evil Eyes. Skeletons just bouncing about.
I know, no. Von Switzer, like, don't apologize for, like, quote unquote terrible gameplay. Like, this game is heckin' hard. This game goes out of its way to kick you in the teeth. Like, there's nothing to be, ashamed or apologetic about when it comes to, playing Necrodancer and dying. Like, that's, I have 5,000 hours in this game and I die a heck of a lot. Like, the game's hard. Game's hard. And, I like seeing players of all skill levels play it. Don't sweat it. Alright, anyway, Biggie Mac looking in good position here. 1 hit left on the Necrodancer. Trying to set up this lure. There it is. Biggie Mac gonna take game 1 after an unfortunate series of deaths from Warakia. And let's see here. Let's put up that lamb for Biggie Mac. So that is advantage for Biggie Mac.
Got lambs.
And this is a best of 3 finals, so Biggie Mac is now on tournament points. If Biggie Mac wins this next race, they will be the November Final Friday champion and the recipient of the huge cash money prize of a $5 Steam gift card. Okay, no, Von Switzer. There's a big tournament scene and everything. I'm actually participating in a tournament tomorrow over on Elad Difficult's channel. It's actually for Cadence of Hyrule, the Zelda-based spin-off on the Switch that came out last year. But same idea. And well, okay, White Skeletons hit for 3 hearts. That's good to know.
Did you know that White Skeletons do 3 hearts of damage?
Well, thankfully Blue Bats are just as harmless as they usually are. Light Minotaur is also not too bad, 1 heart of damage. I wonder if Biggie Mac's intentionally taking hits there just to, figure out if there's any common enemy that he needs to watch out for.
Doing a reset? And a free Ring of War for Warakia.
Well, Exclamation Discord gets you a link to my server's Discord, but I imagine folks are talking about the Necrodancer Discord. I can drop a link for that real quick. The general Necrodancer... Oh yeah, there you go. Kupia's got it. Yeah, that link right there will get you to the general Crypto Necrodancer and Cadence of Hyrule Discord. Yeah, just follow that and you'll find that there are a whole bunch of nerds who really like this game, and most of them are gathered there.
Ooh, we've got a shop kill from Warakia. Taking the Blood Rapier.
Ooh, Blood Rapier plus 1 with the Ring of War. That's a good combo. I like that.
But I don't know that I would have killed the shop there. I think I would have taken it slow and saved up.
I'm amazed by that Deep Blues kill. That
Deep Blues was incredibly lucky.
Lucky or just absolute god tier gaming? I don't know which. Maybe a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B.
Well, I mean, you gotta be very lucky for the enemies not to do that.
Oh, and wait, did we have a different...
That variance?
Different shops? Yeah, what?
There was definitely a little bit of variance.
Yeah, because Waraki did not get a heal spell out of that shop. There something must have been done, like, to cause some variance.
On Biggie Mac's side?
Yeah, I don't know. I was about to say, like, is there language variance we don't know about? But no, Waraki has actually set their game language to English.
No, I would take the Blood Rapier.
Okay, well, Deep Blue's a lot less smooth for Biggie Mac, unfortunately, getting mobbed by, like, 9 HP queens. Yeah, it seems like the way Waraki did that Deep Blue's fight was the only way to do it without, losing your head. Jeez. Oh, can you get rid of it a little louder? Yeah, I can turn him up a little bit. Yeah, my bad. Oh, okay, yeah. Biggie did some conjuring and conjured a Ring of Charisma, so it wasn't in the pool for the shop. And he got Heal Spell instead. Okay. And Biggie Mac, we've kind of got a bit of a role reversal compared to last race. Last race we saw Warakia kind of struggling with the early game, and now we've got Biggie Mac. Several bets in the early game, I think, has yet to see Zone 2. As Warakia just kind of slowly trucks along and is about to start Zone 3. Still lacking armor, but does have the potion and the Blood Rapier for some health regeneration to give him a little bit of longevity. Also a bag full of food. Apple on ham and toe. Oh, Leprechaun spawning in for Warakia. Can they catch it? It does move every beat. Gotta be a little hard to catch under these circumstances. I think that Leprechaun may just be gone.
Surely on Biggie Mac's side, at least you take Charisma, right? It's not that bad.
Warakia was about to get the Leprechaun, and it despawned the beat he went in for the attack. And he took a white skeleton hit too, which, as we've established, those things hit really hard this seed. So losing the potion. Alright. Warakia pushing on 3-3. Biggie Mac about to approach this Deep Blues fight again. We'll see if he can handle it this time around. Those are some fast-moving pawns, tanky bishops. Does have the quartz armor, though, to survive big hits. It looks like Biggie Mac's gotten under control. Isn't gonna get the flawless, but does at least survive to Zone 2.
That was impressive. Having that plan of action. For me, basically, the Deep Blues fights on Rando have to be... I just have to have the right build already for them to finish them.
Oh, that is a tanky core rift.
Oh, Biggie sneaking past the
tanky core rift, but slow moving tentacles, so not that hard of a fight. Checking black, I think looking for armor gets a glass cat. Definitely not what you want in Randomizer. Randomizer seems to love to throw swarms of every beat moving enemies at you, and like those are bad news for breaking glass and trying to get back to Shard. Grape juice pickup for Biggie Mac. Leaving the apple behind with an empty heart, unfortunately. Biggie Mac, after a rocky start, is making a pretty good push here. Oh my god, war with high HP zombies is silly. That conga line now has like a diagonal jog in it. Warakia! Warakia dies to a white skeleton knight. The white skeletons doing so much damage. Just Warakia.
I wonder if Warakia knows where to find the armor this time, because not having any armor.
And Biggie Mac is now in a strong position because he has that quartz armor, so isn't going to get one-shot dunked by white skeleton hits. Has the health regeneration with the heal spell, and still has that potion on deck. Yeah, just suddenly, just like that, I think Biggie Mac is in a potentially winning position here. You know, it is still randomizer, so that can change. But Warakia was looking so strong in the first stage of this tournament, getting an absolutely ridiculous 11 out of 12 possible points by placing first, and second out of a possible 5 in the first 3 stages. And yeah, now Biggie Mac having to fight through a tiebreaker to get here, poised to just take a clean 2-0.
And the traditional getting lost on Zone 3.
Yeah, Zone 3, as always, pretty hard to read. These every other beat, 6 HP Ice Elementals just scattering ice trails everywhere are a little annoying. But, nothing too bad.
Secret shop there.
Shriner is... it's not great. Oh, gonna fight it, though. I think wants the map. And is going to take the heart transplant as well and just activate it immediately. Just try and get a better push into the exit room here. And there we go. Biggie Mac coming up onto the Coral Rift fight. We saw this fight already from Warakia. We know it's a lot of slow-moving tentacles and a fairly tanky head. Yeah, Coral Rift Randomizer kind of has the silly aspect of that. Part of the things that are randomized is whether a given enemy can move through water freely. So Coral Rift, you often get the head and the tentacles not being able to move freely through water, and they have to spend a turn pulling themselves out of water. And hey, look at what we get out of that purple chest. Y'all know what it always is after Coral Rift.
There's got to be something in the code. It just happens too often.
That's confirmation bias at work, my guy.
It's just too often.
Yeah, but how often do you get something else out of the purple chest? You're just conditioned to notice when it's the Earth spell because it's a meme.
Has someone actually asked the devs about it?
Not that I know of.
Although I believe Gurumi and Maruki, who are working on Synchrony, know about the code a bit. I think
they know a little bit about the code.
Yeah, I think it is genuinely just completely random. Even though it doesn't feel like it at all. But that is a big, nice use of Earth to block off that horrible.
Yeah, that's something I talk about a lot in normal non-randomizer races. Is that I really feel like folks underutilize Earth as a defensive spell. They know it. They know you use it to instantly kill Coral Rift and like maybe Conga and maybe Deadringer, but like that's I feel like Earth spell often goes underutilized by some less experienced runners. Yeah, it's great for crushing your bosses and mini bosses, but sometimes it's also great for just putting up a wall behind you so that annoying swarm of skeletons can't follow you. And Warakia dying again in Zone 1. Warakia in a really rough spot here. And yeah, this is, again, reminder, this is a 20-minute flag plant rule set, so even if Biggie Mac were to take a death, which is looking really unlikely, at least given the current circumstances, Warakia would still need to reach a floor further than the floor Biggie Mac dies on, which currently is 4-4, and Biggie Mac is taking advantage of the Earth activation tile overwrite bug on Fortissimo to avoid activating this fight altogether. Just gonna slowly scoot along the edge of the fight arena here and take out Fortissimo without him ever actually waking up.
That's great.
And that's a courage ring. Yeah. No, Biggie Mac, you love the courage ring. I know how much you love the courage ring. Why aren't you taking the courage ring?
Nothing could possibly go wrong with 1 damage courage rapier. 1 damage rocket. Yeah, things are not looking good for Warakia.
Yeah.
You said this is best of 3. Yeah, so this is...
Yeah, best of 3, and Biggie Mac's already up 1-0. You know, that's what the lamb's there for. Glass shot for Biggie Mac, not really what you're looking for. Takes the glass shovel. If he manages to get that all the way to the Necrodancer, he can use that to dig out the Necrodancer and skip part of the first phase. But well, there it goes. Bye. Another defensive Earth for Biggie Mac. Just to just gonna go back and, oh no!
Pick up the normal shovel.
You can't, because it gets overwritten! Because shovel override is a thing. Phasing metronome, very slowly creeping through the walls, gonna take it out there. These devils moving every beat. A little sketchy.
Ow. A lot of every beat enemies here.
Okay, can get back to the glass shard shovel at least. So isn't going to be shovel-less going into the next floor, but, and yeah, still full health. Yeah, but Biggie Mac's like, yeah, this quartz armor, heal spell combination, combined with just solid play, taking minimal hits, keeping his health high.
And the blood rapier.
Yeah, blood rapier as well, also giving some passive regeneration.
Oh, I don't like this exit rune.
Alright, and it's the Dead Ringer fight for Biggie Mac. Got the Earth spell. Earth coming in for 1 hit. Whoop. Ryder kind of making the follow-up Earth spell a little awkward. Gets hit, so misses the flawless. Not going to have the opportunity to open the red chest for the hope of getting bailed out by the bomb items like the grenade charm and the blast helm. So we have a full set of butt puzzles here. No bombs to skip any part of this fight. We're just going to have to touch all the butts. That said, so far so smooth. This has been a pretty straightforward...
Someone commented that it'd be almost soft block, but I don't think it would count as soft block, because worst case scenario, you just wait to the end of the song.
Yeah, exactly. Like, even if he manages to lose that shuffle shard and, like, get stuck in walls, yeah, you just wait to the end of the song, and then you get the automatic trapdoor. Alright, 3 hits to go on the Necrodancer fight. Red Dragon's spawning. Thankfully, Red Dragons are real big pushovers, 1 HP and very slow moving. 1 more hit to go. Necrodancer freezing the rider there. And there's the final hit. Biggie Mac going 2-0 in the finals. Taking it cleanly for the win, and is your November Final Friday champion.
Doing a solid showing of catching up here in Zone 4.
Yeah, Warakia, rough late game death, and yeah, good attempts at pushing back and catching up, but yeah, Biggie Mac just Biggie Mac showing that Slow and Cindy can win the race for sure. Yeah, Warakia with some very, very fast runs this this tournament, but yeah, and yeah, congrats to Biggie Mac. We'll give you the Merry Stink Eye here. That I still have on this overlay for some reason.
This is the one where the eye took over the entire screen.
Yeah, that was more fun than I expected. Like I've always kind of felt that randomizer mode is a little bit on the silly side for my taste, but I had fun watching this and commentating it. And it seemed like the racers enjoyed playing in it too.
It certainly was great fun for me. Disappointing that I blood magicked myself to death at 2 hearts left on the Lancer Dancer, but so much fun. But I'm very big into the memes.
Oh, so and Hole Pigeon given the tier 1 gift sub to Biggie Mac 42. An extra little sweetener on the prize money. Yeah, there. Biggie Mac putting up the GG to Warakia. Yeah, Warakia again, like some absurdly fast runs in the first stage of this tournament. But yeah, these tournaments can be a little grueling when they go on for so long. And it can be hard to keep up a pace like that through the whole tournament. But yeah, very strong showing from all racers. Thanks again to all racers who came out to play. Warakia, Biggie Mac 42, Ochre 307, Leakenspiel, and Rippengraph, who joined me on co-commentary here for the second half.
My pleasure. Thanks for letting me join.